Hi Marcos, how are you? Hello guys, this is Marcos Semberman. He's a teacher here in Cartagena, and thank you, first of all, for accepting my invitation for this interview. So question number one, let's get started already. What do you think about culture?
Well, much can be said about culture, but in my opinion, culture is just is life itself. Culture is it's an element that you cannot remove from any region, from any experience. Culture is experience itself. All right, that's for me what culture is.
Thank you. So, based on your definition, what is the influence of culture in the process of a foreign language process?
Well, Ingrid, when teaching a foreign language, you can just not remove culture from the language, because language is culture, culture is language. If you really look at it, you see that culture is, language is just a form, it's just a bunch of words, right, that are pretty much telling a story about how people live, what people feel, through over time, generation after generation.
Okay, then giving a real example, how do you involve culture in the strategies you use in your English classes?
Well, the moment you enter a class, you are living culture. So activities in which students have to use context to make, for example, a role play in which there is a context. Students have to attend a job interview or something like that. Depending on what they're going to do, what they're going to say, what the job is, they're going to use a certain set of words or phrases. That's all culture.
One more question. Mm-hmm. What do you consider are the most important elements to success in the second language learning?
Okay. Well, I normally say to my students that to success in learning and in pretty much everything in life is just being patient, all right, and also being an optimist, being able that you are capable of doing and learning. So that's pretty much it. Being patient and also stay positive.
As a student, when you were a language student, do you remember any exercise or teaching strategy from your teachers that involved culture?
Well, when I was a student back then, I really didn't know about culture and things like that. But I would say, like I told you before, the moment the teacher enters in the class, the teacher is already speaking culture, because he's coming to the class with her ideas, her emotions, her background. We just cannot limit culture to a country or to a specific type of region.
When you assess or evaluate students, you give more value to the culture they learned from the language or the language itself?
Well, I wouldn't say that you have to learn culture. I would say that you just have to be aware of it. Culture is already there. So for me, learning a language is something that you integrate many things. So it's not like I give more value to some things than others. I pretty much assess and evaluate my students based on sorry.
Let's just wait a little bit. Okay.
Sure. I pretty much use a process in which students receive my feedback based on the performance and the progress. Everything is included.
Okay, thank you very much, Marcus.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.